Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. On today's episode of my weight loss journey, my keto diet journey, I want to show you how I prepare my breakfast. Normally, when I first started doing this ketogenic diet, I was eating eggs and bacon and I got tired of it quickly. So I was going through YouTube and I came across a video, and this lady, I think her name is Makeup Shayla, she did a acai bowl. She called it an acai bowl, but I came to realize it's called a bird bowl. Bird bowl. And I learned from her and then I tweak it to fit my liking. And when I do this breakfast, it can actually hold me for a long time. I sometimes don't even do it for breakfast. Sometimes I actually use it as dessert. I'll put it in a blender and blend it, and I will show you how I do that. But before I start, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. My name is Amanda and I try to post videos at least once a week. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video. Tell me what other stuff that you need to see from me and I would definitely do it. So let's start. So what I start with first is, and I don't measure this, but if you feel comfortable, you can actually go ahead and measure. But for this video's sake, I think I'm gonna go in and measure. So I will get half a cup of almond. What you need for the recipe is chia seeds. So let me show you the recipes first. So you need your chia seeds. You need hemp hearts, which I have in a canister. And you need almond milk or coconut milk. Usually I like to use a mixture of both. I don't have almond milk today. I have coconut milk, but I also have a coconut creamer. So I'm going to use coconut creamer and the almond milk together. You also will need almond butter. And I got mine from Costco. It's cheaper. I think I'm going to do a Costco haul. Things that when you're in a ketogenic diet or maybe the Whole30 or paleo diet, stuff that you can get at Costco that can save you money. Because let me tell you, being on a diet, eating very healthy is not cheap. It's very expensive. So I'm going to show you how you can cut corners and still eat healthy foods, but it's very good on your wallet. It's very easy on your wallet. So I have almond milk and I'm going to use half a cup of almond milk. And then half a cup of the coconut creamer. I'm telling you, when I do this breakfast after I break my fast, because I do intermittent fasting, like I said in my previous video, I do intermittent fasting maybe 3 to 4 times a week. So when I break my fast and I eat this, so sometimes I don't even want to eat again. Or whenever I have a sweet tooth and I want something sweet, I will do this as dessert. And I do half of the recipe as dessert. So to this I will add 2 tablespoons of chia seeds. And one thing I will tell you to invest is in measuring spoons and cup when you are on any diet, so you can measure things out, so you know how many calories you get in your macros, your whatever your macros are for the day, so you can track it very, very well. So I'm adding 2 tablespoons of the chia seeds. And I'm going to mix it together before I add the hemp seeds. Okay, so now I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of the hemp pads and then mix it together again. And I like using a mason jar. I said it in my previous videos. And this, you know, I can prepare this 2 or 3 days in advance, so that every morning I don't have to worry about breakfast. This I will put in the fridge if I'm in a hurry and I didn't prepare it the night before. I'll put this in the fridge for about maybe 2 to 3 hours, and when I get it, I have one already prepared, so when I take it out, it will look like this. So the chia seeds would have swelled up and it will look something like this. At this point, you can add whatever sweetener you want to add. If you are on keto, you don't want to add sugar, so you can add your stevia, your liquid stevia. You can add your erythritol, which erythritol is my sweetener of use. So I added erythritol already. I forgot to actually leave that part before I filmed this video, so I've already added the erythritol to the mixture already, and then it looks something like this. Okay, so now this is where the almond butter comes in. So I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of almond butter. I'm telling you, this thing is delicious. And then I will mix it all together. At this point, if you want, you can put it in a blender. If you had the hand blender, you can use it to mix it, but I don't like the texture if I'm doing it for breakfast. I only do that if I'm doing it for dessert, and it becomes very smooth. It feels like a pudding. It's very, very smooth and very, very satisfying. But I make sure that I add everything in. I incorporate the almond butter to the mixture, and it becomes very thick. So the mixture becomes very thick, and I incorporate the almond butter to it. The next thing I will do is add roasted pumpkin seeds. I actually roast my own pumpkin seeds. So I got mine from Whole Foods, the raw one, and then I come home and then I roast it myself. What I do is I add a handful of the pumpkin seeds, the roasted pumpkin seeds. So I just take a couple of pecans, like maybe 6, and I crumble it in there. And all this, you know, adds up to your fats and your protein and carb intake for the day. And I will leave the exact calories and the macros in the description bar below for you guys. And the next thing I do is add blueberries. So I count maybe 16 blueberries. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 blueberries, and I add it to it, and then I mix everything together, and my breakfast is done. So this is my breakfast. And it tastes awesome. The original recipe actually also added what do you call it, shaved coconut, but for me, I don't like the shaved coconut, and it doesn't taste right to me. So this is the way I decided to make mine to suit me. You can always, you know, tweak things to your liking. With this combination, the base that I make, you can make so many things with it. You can make chocolate pudding chia seed mix. You can make a matcha, which if you guys are interested, I can show you how to make all those things too. You can make banana, peanut butter and banana, not peanut butter and banana, but peanut butter and jelly, because on keto, banana it has too much carbs in it, but you can do peanut butter and jelly mixture of this, and you can use it as dessert, you can use it at breakfast, you can even use it at lunch, because sometimes I actually have used this as my lunch. So this is the final results. I hope you guys can see it. Maybe I can grab a bowl and put it in it so you guys can see the whole thing. So that is the finished product, and I'm telling you, it is so filling and it keeps you very satiated. You eat this in the morning, and I mean, it can hold you till dinner. So good. So you can meal prep this. You can do 2 or 3 and put it in the fridge, so that whenever you are ready, all you have to do is add your almond butter and your nuts and your berries, and you can use raspberries. I've used raspberries before. I've even used strawberries, but I like the blueberries the most. But you can do a combination of that, and you can do this, put it in the fridge, and then whenever you are ready to eat your breakfast, or your snack, or whatever, not snack but dessert, and take it, and it can keep this for like a week and it's still good. So you can do that. That being said, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you for being here and learning what I have learned on this keto diet journey. You don't really have to eat bacon and eggs to be on keto. You don't. You can eat other foods, and this is one way of me doing keto. Thank you so much. See you guys in another video. Bye guys.